Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Adam Cellini. Topping our news tonight, a website believed to be used to solicit prostitutes has been shut down for good. And now a new law will make it harder to solicit sex trafficking victims through online platforms. ABC 7's Erica Jackson joins us live from our newsroom to share how this legislation could impact local sex trafficking victims and their advocates. Erica?
Adam, when you log on to Backpage.com, you'll see this screen, and it says Backpage has been seized as part of an enforcement action by the FBI. U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions called the classified advertising site, quote, a place where sex traffickers frequently advertise children and adults for illicit commercial sex. And just days after the site shut down, its CEO, Carl Ferrer, pleaded guilty to state and federal charges, including conspiracy, saying in his federal plea deal that he was aware many of the site advertisements were for sex services. Local awareness group Selah Freedom has worked with thousands of sex trafficking victims since 2010 and says many of their victims were affected by Backpage. The group's awareness coordinator doesn't think this shutdown will increase the number of sex trafficking victims on the streets.
With these traffickers, it's like whack-a-mole. So you close one channel that they're using, and they will find another way to sell women and children, but at least we've taken away a massive marketplace.
The president is also attempting to put an end to sex trafficking. President Trump signed a new law earlier this week that will hold websites responsible for knowingly facilitating sex trafficking online. Reporting live in the newsroom, Erica Jackson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
All right, Erica, thank you very much. New developments are unfolding in a death investigation we first reported last night. Detectives arresting and charging Barack Posas. Authorities say Posas acted as a caretaker to Bradenton woman Joanne Demio. Demio was found dead inside her home yesterday after a coworker went to check on her when she did not return to work. Deputies later discovering that Posas also lived with the victim. Investigators say his motive is still unclear at this time. And we're learning more about the two women who were shot at inside a Newtown home last week. The early morning shooting taking place on Friday, April 6th on 21st Street. Both victims were taken to Sarasota Memorial Hospital with serious injuries, and both have since been released. They were unable to confirm, we were unable to confirm the identities of those victims with Sarasota police today, but a relative of those two women says her one cousin was shot on the side of the neck, knocking out several of her teeth, and the other victim is recovering from a gunshot wound to the head. Sarasota police are familiar with this home, responding to 18 prior calls at that house before last week's shooting. The victim's cousin says one of the women was also in a relationship with the suspected shooter.
When I seen her house on the news, I was like, two people were shot. It scared me. I'm like, Lord, what happened? You know, I'm thinking maybe somebody tried to do something to him or something like that. I didn't think it would be her, you know, because I never thought it would go that far.
Linval Cohoon is charged with 2 counts of attempted murder and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. He has 45 previous felony charges, including aggravated assault.
In 1920 has always been at the center of this community.
Well, thanks to the help of students and volunteers, a historical home in Newtown is getting a fresh coat of paint. Uzi Baram, a professor of archaeology at New College of Florida, says the students helping out today were first introduced to the Wright Bush House during a course on discovering SRQ. Students went on a tour that included a stop at this home on MLK and spoke with its owner. Not only did they learn about the home's unique history as the first in the area to get electricity, but they also learned that the home needed a few helping hands.
We wrote a grant application to the Community Foundation of Sarasota, which has funded the paint for this, contacted a contractor who has been helping us supervising what we're doing so we do it right. We've had people from Newtown Nation and Newtown Live bring us food, so we have snacks and water, and we've been painting.
Students say their goal was revitalizing that landmark that became a central part of the Newtown community. Well, now let's take it over to Wendy Ross for a check on our First Alert weather forecast tonight. And Wendy, certainly was a beautiful day out there today.
Oh, it has been. It has been absolutely gorgeous. But look what's coming. We've been talking about this now for a whole week. So we knew that this was on the horizon, and it is heading in our direction. But tonight, enjoy the night. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. We have fair skies out there. We don't have any rain. There are some showers that are popping up over the central part of the state, but they're very, very light rains moving to the north, and they're not going to affect us. We're not expecting rain tonight. It's going to be a beautiful night. It will be the early morning hours where we'll start to get a little bit of cloud cover coming on through. Those winds are coming in mostly out of the south, and they'll shift around and come in out of the southwest. But for the most part tonight, it is going to be a beautiful night with just fair skies. It won't be until the early morning hours that we're going to start to see those clouds thickening up, and you can see the rain on the horizon. It's going to be coming on through here throughout the day tomorrow, and we're going to give you a play-by-play as to when those showers are going to be here and what we might expect for tomorrow. That's all coming up in just a few minutes, Adam.
Thank you very much, Wendy. New developments tonight on those airstrikes in Syria. President Trump declaring last night's strikes a success. The U.S., France, and the UK launching a joint operation against the Syrian government in the wake of last week's suspected chemical attack. Here's ABC's Arlette Saenz from Washington with an update.
Less than 12 hours after announcing strikes on Syria, President Trump took a victory lap. The president tweeted, "A perfectly executed strike last night. Could not have had a better result. Mission accomplished."
We believe that we significantly degraded their ability to produce chemical weapons.
Last night's attack, a coalition effort. The U.S., along with France and the U.K., deployed 105 weapons against 3 distinct targets. The U.S. used 3 ships, 2 B-1 bombers, and 1 submarine. This Pentagon video shows the missiles taking off.
I'd use 3 words to describe this operation: precise, overwhelming, and effective.
Video from today shows a research center in Barza reduced to rubble. The Pentagon said 2 targets near homes were also taken out. The operation came 6 days after another alleged chemical weapons attack by Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. Horrific images of children struggling to breathe prompted the U.S. and its allies to act.
These are not the actions of a man. They are crimes of a monster instead.
The UN Security Council held an emergency meeting and rejected a Russian resolution to condemn what Russia described as aggression by the U.S.
The time for talk ended last night.
The U.S. warned Assad more attacks are always possible.
An administration official says the U.S. has assessed that chlorine and possibly sarin were used in last week's attack. Russia and Syria say the attack is fabricated. Arlette Saenz, ABC News, Washington.
Back here at home, Braden River High School is responding to what students are calling a bra-cot to be held this Monday. Students are asking female students to leave their bras at home, and as for male students, to place bandages over their shirts. This is a protest against school administrators who asked a 17-year-old student to cover her nipples with Band-Aids when a sunburn prevented her from wearing a bra to school. They said she was distracting other students and violating dress code. The school now releasing this message to parents regarding that Monday bra-cot. Quote, "Instructional time is crucial, so it's vital we protect that time by limiting disruptions. That being the cause, our schools and school district will strictly abide by our code of student conduct when it comes to student demonstrations and the dress code. Disruptions to instructional time or the normal operations of our school are in violation of the code of student conduct." A silver lining tonight for a Sarasota family who lost not 1 but 2 sons. Maribeth and Rob Dittmar's son, Christopher, died from leukemia in 2001. And if that wasn't enough, their other son, Jared, was killed in a spearfishing accident near the Ringling Causeway in 2015. Now, with the help from the Where Angels Play Foundation, their son's memories will live on with a playground built as a memorial. Tonight, Evie's Tavern and Grill on Bee Ridge Road holding a fundraiser for that playground. It is set to break ground in South Lido Key Park this upcoming Wednesday, April 18th.
Well, it's a great honor for us. Where Angels Play Foundation could have picked so many families that have tragedies like ours throughout the country and worldwide, and yet they picked us, they chose us, and we have a chance now to leave a legacy for our children, and it's just what an honor. We've been so humbled here.
Construction on that playground is only expected to take a couple of days, with a ribbon-cutting ceremony and grand opening set for next Sunday, April 21st at 11 a.m. This will be the 48th playground the Where Angels Play Foundation has built. The 26th annual Venice Shark's Tooth Festival is now underway at the Venice Airport Festival grounds. That event benefiting the Special Olympics athletes of Sarasota County. Given that Venice has been called the Shark's Tooth capital of the world, the event is a chance to look at and purchase real shark's teeth. But it also makes for a good opportunity to shop local and listen to live music. That event runs through the weekend from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. tonight. Well, still to come here on ABC 7, looking at our area's homeless problem through a different lens. Dozens literally trying to walk a mile in other people's shoes. Plus, the Tampa Bay Lightning play for a 2-game lead in their opening playoff series.
Did you know you could get life insurance for less than 32 cents a day? With Guaranteed Acceptance whole life insurance through TruStage, you can get up to $25,000 in protection with a single phone call, and you cannot be turned down for any reason. Even if you have health problems or are living on a fixed income, Guaranteed Acceptance whole life insurance policies could work for you, with prices starting at less than 32 cents a day. That's as low as $9.40 a month. TruStage can help free your family from immediate financial stress when you're gone.
Utility bills, mortgages, car payments, those are a lot of things that can add up pretty fast.
My mom didn't have life insurance and the cost all fell on me. And that's expensive. We're still paying for that.
Yeah, we're still paying for that.
Call 1-800-218-4991. Now, in one phone call, you can help prepare your family with protection amounts up to $25,000. There are no medical tests or health questions. And remember, you cannot be turned down for any reason. In fact, TruStage policies are already protecting over 18 million Americans. And rates are designed to be affordable, starting at less than 32 cents a day. That's as low as $9.40 a month. Plus, your price will never increase and your benefit will never decrease.
When I leave, everything will be taken care of for them.
Call 1-800-218-4991 now for a free, no-obligation quote. TruStage offers plans to fit your budget with prices starting at less than 32 cents a day. Help protect your family from immediate financial burdens after you're gone with Guaranteed Acceptance whole life insurance through TruStage. Call 1-800-218-4991 now.
When you are home alone, an emergency can become a tragedy. However, with any of Life Alert's 3 emergency systems, help can be summoned immediately, whether in the bathroom,
I've fallen in the shower.
at home,
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
and on the go.
Help! I've fallen in the park and I can't get up.
Don't worry, help is on the way.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-518-0221. That's 1-800-518-0221. Call now, 1-800-518-0221. For a free brochure, call 1-800-518-0221.
When my wife was first diagnosed with Parkinson's, it was like a blow in the back of the head. Didn't know where to turn, didn't know what to do.
Top specialists from around the country and here in our area gathering today at Roberts Arena to help educate those in the community living with Parkinson's disease and those living with someone who has the neurodegenerative disease. Parkinson's has no known cure, and more than 200,000 cases are diagnosed in the U.S. every year. But despite those effects, specialists say there is a way to live well with the disease.
Whatever is available in this community, and this community of Sarasota and Manatee County is wonderful. For Parkinson's patients, there's a lot of provision there for a better life and an enriched life. And the beauty part about it is this organization does it all for free.
Today's expo focused on teaching people about the disease and treatment options and therapies available to them. Organizers say while this is the first expo of its kind, they hope to continue to hold more in the future. A popular annual event aimed at ending homelessness kicked off at a new location today, Lecom Park in Bradenton. Walk a Mile in Their Shoes is a family fun walk that raises money for the local group Turning Points. Turning Points is a day center for the area's homeless and nearly homeless which helps protect those who are about to lose their home and trying to get back into the workforce. For years, Turning Points has held its annual Walk a Mile in Their Shoes event at Coquina Beach, but this year's organizers say they decided to move the event to Lecom for its better accessibility, and the Pirates have always been big supporters in the past.
During spring training, when the Pirates are here, there's always leftovers at their training table, and they just bring them right across the street to Turning Points, and we serve those leftovers to our clients. They're gourmet food, you know, wonderful sandwiches and cold cuts and everything else. And so, just another example of the Pirates being wonderful neighbors.
Walkers at today's event also got a free ticket to a Bradenton Marauders game. A big day for the Sarasota Bradenton International Airport. Allegiant Airlines completing its startup at SRQ with the arrival of Flight 1316 from Cincinnati. SRQ's fire and rescue squad celebrating that flight with a perfectly executed water cannon salute. Check it out.
Great.
Yeah, looking good.
Oh, it's coming on through. They were just about to come on through. Oh, well. Oh, well. What a beautiful day, though.
Oh, spectacular.
What a spectacular day. And today was the day. Today was your day.
Hope you enjoyed it.
I tell you what, this is the, you know, it's one of those weekends where Saturday's great and Sunday is not going to be great. So today was the day to get all those things outdoors that you wanted to take care of and to be out and just really enjoy it, because this is what it looked like. We're going to show you our tower cam, and you can see Sarasota Bay Cam showing you how beautiful it was. Not a cloud in the sky. If you were looking out towards the beach, it was just a beautiful day today. Plenty of sunshine around, and that's going to continue through tonight. So we're going to have a great night as well. However, we're going to start to see some increasing clouds, and windy conditions are also on the horizon. We've got that cold front. We're going to show it to you in a minute. It's going to be bringing in the rain for tomorrow, and then we've got cold weather on Monday. Now, cold is a relative thing because it's not going to be really cold, but it's going to feel a lot colder than it has been over the last couple of days. We've got the winds right now coming in out of the south-southwest, and we are going to see this front continue to make its way into our area. And in advance of that front, we're going to see the winds really get strong, 20 to 25 miles per hour, gusting at times tomorrow to around 30 miles per hour. This is all going to be in advance of the front, and then that front is going to hold together. You can see that line of rain, and then we're going to see this system just continue to make its way into our region. So beginning at around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're going to see that band right on top of us, and it'll start to break apart beginning at around 5, and then we're going to see this whole system sweep on away, and we will be ushering in some colder weather that will be effective tomorrow. So you're going to feel it, and this is what it looks like. Our future cast is showing you that at 8:30 in the morning we've got plenty of cloud cover all across our area, and then as that front approaches, it's going to be right around 3 o'clock. It is going to be on our doorstep, and then it's going to take a little bit longer. 6:30, we're still going to have some remnants of these showers coming on through, and then this whole thing gets swept away. We'll be left with some cloud cover during the latter part of the day, and then Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, just gorgeous weather once again. So we are going to rebound, but we've got to get through tomorrow first. And it is expected, we were expecting to see the severe weather across the Panhandle today, and then there's just a slight chance of severe weather for tomorrow, but it's going to incorporate the entire state because that line is going to affect everybody. Now, we do have a small craft advisory. It's in effect until Monday morning. That's already been put out there, and that starts Sunday morning and continues continues all the way through Monday. So we do have that. And of course, here are the rains right now. You can see that. We're not getting the snow and ice. That's all up here across the Great Lakes. But we are going to get these rain showers coming on in. So tonight, if you have plans to be outdoors, another great night for you for tonight. We don't have to worry about any of the nasty stuff coming until tomorrow. And you can see the rain chances are very low all the way through the morning period, only a 10% chance that we may see some showers. Temperatures are going to be different, though. We're going to get back up into the 80s for tomorrow. However, starting on Monday, we're going to barely get out of the 60s. So if we hit 70 degrees, that'll be nice, but more than likely we're going to see those temperatures at just under 70 degrees for the daytime highs on Monday. Right now, we're still looking at 70s and 80s. Today, we got up to a high of 85 degrees. Normally, we're 80 degrees, so warmer than normal. And if you're heading off to the beach, just keep in mind there is a small craft advisory in effect through Monday. Those winds are going to be strong. Seas will start off 3 to 5 feet, moving up to 7 feet, and it will be choppy out on the bay and inland waters. And this is what it looks like over the next 7 days. We've already pretty well gone over it. Our first alert day is tomorrow, 90% chance of showers and the possibility of thunderstorms. Feels cold on Monday, high of 70, and then we rebound. Look at this, those temperatures going all the way back up into the 80s for the rest of the work weekend into next weekend. Adam?
Now, sports.
Defending champ Golden State Warriors hosting the San Antonio Spurs for the first game of the NBA playoffs on ABC this afternoon. No Steph Curry in this series, according to the Warriors coaches, dealing with a lower leg injury, but he was warming up in pregame. Spurs star Kawhi Leonard has been out for months, and there is no match on the floor for Kevin Durant. 24 points for the former MVP. Klay Thompson had a game-high 27, and the Warriors in control of this one. They win 133-192 at home. The Tampa Bay Lightning have taken a 2-game series lead against the New Jersey Devils. The Bolts score a franchise-high 4 goals in the second period, but give back 2 at the end of the second and beginning of the third period. They make it close, but could not overcome the gap. Series headed to New Jersey for the next 2 games. The first one will be this Monday at 7:30. Some AL East action this afternoon. Red Sox-Orioles. Andrew Benintendi hits a double in the first inning. Mookie Betts going to try to score all the way from first base, rounding third right there. The throw comes home, and watch as Betts collides with Chance Sisco, the catcher. He's safe at the plate, but a little slow to get up. Watch it again. Gets that left foot jammed under there. The run would count, and Betts would play a couple more innings before exiting the game. The X-rays negative on that bruised foot, and a tough day for former Ray Alex Cobb. He gives up 10 hits, 7 earned runs as the Orioles lose 10-3. More to come here on ABC 7. Stay with us.
I work hard all day, and this is why. But taking care of my money has never been easy. Brinks knows what's valuable to me, making it easy to keep track of my money and pay my bills on time.
Here's to the strong, to the dependable, to the trusted. Your family counts on you. Who can you count on? The Brinks Prepaid MasterCard. With direct deposit, you can get your paycheck or government payments up to 2 days faster.
I don't have time to wait for a paycheck, cash it, and then run around and pay bills. Brinks knows what's valuable to me. Time.
Call now or go online to get your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard. There's no cost to order and no credit check. Load money onto your card and then shop online, pay bills, buy groceries.
I get a text alert every time our card is used, so we always know our balance.
And we're protected from unauthorized transactions. Brinks gives us peace of mind.
With Brinks, you can conveniently manage your money online and with the mobile app.
I get cash back on everyday purchases. Brinks knows what's valuable to me, saving money.
Plus, you can load checks in minutes, anywhere with mobile check load. Call now or go online to get your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard. There's no credit check and no cost to order. And with a qualifying direct deposit, we'll upgrade you to Brinks Preferred with extra benefits. And in this TV-only offer, personalize your Brinks Prepaid MasterCard with your photo for added security. Manage your money on the go, anywhere, and get the peace of mind you deserve. Brinks knows what's valuable to you. Call right now to order your Brinks prepaid MasterCard.
Call 1-800-282-9643.
There's no cost to order. Call now.
When money's tight and emergencies arise, CashNetUSA.com is available 24/7 to deliver quick loans for approved customers when they need it the most.
Apply now at CashNetUSA.com.
Money's on the way with CashNet USA.
Check out My Suncoast Dining on MySuncoast.com, your guide to the foodie lifestyle. ABC7's own Chef Judy serves up her favorite recipes, cooking tips and trends, dining blogs, step-by-step videos, and Suncoast Restaurant Guide. You'll find it all at MySuncoast.com/dining.
All right.
Oh, yes,
Since you didn't get to see it earlier, we'll give you one more shot. This is that last Allegiant flight from Cincinnati coming into SRQ. The SRQ Fire and Rescue giving it the water salute, and there was the full water salute.
Oh, that's
that we
a
kind
thing
of cut
to
off earlier in the
behold.
show. But we're all going to get a water salute tomorrow.
Oh,
I
yes,
think,
we
here in
are.
our
Oh,
area.
yes, we are. Yes, we are. And we will keep you posted. Make sure that you download the weather app right now, and that way you'll have all of the latest information. We're going to make certain that you know exactly what's going on. And so we're expecting those thunderstorms to be here beginning at around 2 o'clock. There's our first alert day, 90% chance of rain. I'd say it's going to rain.
Yep, so download that ABC7 weather app, and we'll see you back here at 11 for more info on that.
That's right.
That is a pretty good breakfast. You're not even eating.
Not hungry.
No? Why not? What's up?
Kath and I knew that Jenny had been partying a bit. Found out she tried heroin.
Most people don't know what to say about drugs, but we do. Visit us at drugfree.org.
Keep up with the Suncoast. Watch your favorite ABC7 shows on your streaming device.